Hey everyone, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. I have some journals to share with you from two different artists, Jane and Joanne, and these will all be listed in my shop, nevermorecreations17.com, over the next week to 10 days. So from when you see this, you can look at the little date when it's actually posted, and sometime in the next week or so, all these will be in the shop, so be sure to check back for what you want. I also noticed there's somewhere 20 to 30 journals, 30-ish, I don't know, in my shop that have been reduced in price a little bit and are looking for a forever home or a wonderful home, maybe to be regifted. So take a look at that while you're at it too. You might enjoy that. Okay, so start with Jane Dilly, one of my first artists, still going strong. This is a 3 signature journal, nice and chunky. Well, not chunky so much as large. There's plenty of room here. There's 3 signatures. It is a beautiful fabric cover here. Pretty little vintage photo print on the front with some flowers. This is called Dream of Joy. 6 by 9, 104 pages. Oh, wow. How gorgeous is that? And of course, some simple lace on the edges. I'm just going to do a quick flip. Not every page of this one. It's a large one, but I just want you to be able to see some of the beauty of this. I love these pages. A gorgeous mix of scripts, florals, and colors. Very, very usable journal. Lots of places to write and to work. Just beautiful. Love the belly bands. Wide belly bands are great places to tuck things in. Gorgeous colors. Sorry, I keep sneezing and having to pause it. There's pollen count is high here in Tennessee right now, and got a little bit of allergies acting up, I think. And I haven't been in this back room a whole lot, so I don't know if there's a little bit of dust, or could just be from sleeping with an open window for half the night last night to get the beautiful spring air into the house, but now we've got the allergies. How beautiful is this? So Dream of Joy. Love the light yellow ribbon. Ribbons are my favorite closure for junk journals. They're just simple and practical, and I feel like they don't take away. Sometimes closures, I feel, really take away from the cover. The cover should be the main thing, in my opinion, and just a simple ribbon really adds to and doesn't take away from. The next journal, same fabric, interestingly enough. Great use of, sometimes you need to use up fabric. You know, you have a piece and you've been holding on to it for maybe too long and it needs to be used, and it's better to just go cover a bunch of journals and use it up. Got a gorgeous little cluster there. As you can see, it goes very well with the other one. Could be a beautiful set. And this is called Flowers. And there's only one signature in here, but it is quite similar to the other one. Just one signature instead of 3. There's some of the same lovely lace and beautiful pages in this journal. Jane's journals are always beautiful and fantastic. These are no exception. These are very well made too, by the way. Sewn in, held together very well. You won't be disappointed in the quality for sure. So pretty. Lots of space for you to work though. Some gorgeous digitals there. Lovely. And you have a little light blue ribbon on this one. And the last one from Jane before I show you Joanne's is this one. That is cute. So chickens and roosters, fabric covered here. Got some little clips and a flower. Looks like one chunky signature. So this is rather substantial here. You can see there's batting, but there's also feels like there's a cardboard in it. So well made. And this is called Bees in Farmyard. 88 pages, and you can see it's a farmyard journal, but lots of bees as well as flowers, and of course gorgeous sunflowers and bumblebees. I really like that combination. It's a great combination. I love the idea of farmland, but having lots of bees. Wonderful idea for sure. And of course, sunflowers are yellow and so are bees, so they go together very well with this sweet farmyard theme. Queen bee. So again, not showing every page today, just kind of letting you, there's a little cute chicken there, a rooster, letting you get an idea of the journals. Some wonderful pages in here. Gorgeous color scheme. Be so much fun as a household type journal, kind of to-do journal. See lovely pages. It says "Let It Be" there in the back. Very cute. And this light yellow ribbon again. You don't need expensive laces and trims to make beautiful journals. Go to Walmart, go to Hobby Lobby, buy the cheapest ribbon and lace they have, buy a whole thing of it, and you'll be surprised at how many journals you can complete with inexpensive laces and trims. Of course, we love the vintage and we love the boutique and the expensive and the beautiful, and we shouldn't stop, but if you're on a budget, you don't have to have the expensive. The cheap works wonderfully. All right, so these are from Joanne Hall. It's been a while since she sent some, so what a treat. We're going to quickly look at these. She's been playing around with these tall, skinny journals, which I have become so old school in my junk journal tastes that I haven't really done much with this trend. I see it popular, but I get stuck in the old ways, which is fine. I wouldn't want the old ways to die, of course, but I cannot get this open. But I think it is fascinating to see new sizes and new trends, even if I haven't been following them myself. So here is a key. If you're old school like me and you just never get around to the new trends, comment below and let me know I'm not the only one. I think it's wonderful when people try the new trends for sure. So I love the gold on this and the really pretty little scrappy cluster. I think this is a Z-fold. Excuse me, these allergies, my goodness. So this is called Rebecca. She calls it a flip-flop journal. Sometimes I call them Z-fold because it kind of makes a, well, it's not really a Z. This is a flip-flop. And so you have these tall, skinny pages. And so you have a journal pretty much here, right? And these are wonderful for, you know, the journals where they're like a 3-subject notebook that you would get for classes or for things like that. So this is similar, but in a junk journal style. So you have one there, and then you have another one here. So you can separate your themes, right? You can separate your themes or your subjects, and you could have one, you know, and then there's a third one in the middle. So you really have 3 different sections to this lovely journal. I'm trying to, is this something or is that just, oh, it becomes a tuck. Okay. You can have 3 different months or 3 weeks or 3 totally different things, 3 craft projects. Maybe you have 3 grandchildren and you know, use subjects, not subjects, but dividers for them. So many options, of course, with that. So this one is called Rebecca. I love that key. Come on, key. There we go. And then there's this one here. That's cool. I love the different papers. This is called Sweet Rose, 64 pages, 1 signature. So different sized papers where the cover is tiny and there's just all different papers in here. It's super fun for sure. This type of journal is just very different. And you're not having to cut down different sizes of papers. You just kind of put them all together. It makes for extreme ease in just opening up and using it, because you feel more like you have a collection of papers that are joined together that you can write on, and not so much a perfect journal that you're afraid to touch. It's like a collection of papers that you can use for note taking and other things. I think they're also wonderful for using scraps of paper, collecting scraps of paper like this that you can then use in other projects. So this one's Sweet Rose. It's very pretty. Very sweet, of course. And then we have this one. Look at how cute that little cluster is on the front. Again, a tiny little cover, but larger pages. And this is called Isabella. And different size pages. Again, they're not cut down to a uniform size. And I really find that fascinating. I tend to still be very traditional and very uniform. It's just kind of what I do. But I really need to try this. It is a wonderful way to use up different sizes and scraps, and they're perfect for little notes to keep near your phone or your computer. There's always just a little space to write something on without having to feel like you have to fill up an entire page. How cute is that one? This is an ephemera holder, so this would be in the supply section. 6 pages, and there's 44 pieces, so there's this little bulb pin with the scraps here. And then 44 different pieces in these pockets. Of course, the folder is reusable, so you can use the items in your own journals, the clusters, the tags, the journal cards, and everything. And then you can refill the folder with ephemera that you have. So there's all sorts of little ephemera pieces in here that are adorable. You can use them and then restuff. So love that one. Of course, I love ephemera holders. And then the final thing that we will look at today is another ephemera holder. So this is called a document. Okay, I'm not sure. Document packet. Oh, well, I guess this goes in here. Okay. So an ephemera holder and a document packet. So, oh, I see. Well, there's lots of different pages that you can use. I think these are little brads that are holding it together on the top. That's neat. I have not seen that. And so that goes with this document packet here. Goes with the ephemera holder that has 25 pieces. And of course, reusable. You can use, look at how cute that little house is. Ugh. You can use and restuff. Pull things out, add things in. All sorts of pretties in here. And this goes with it. So it's a little, kind of like a little set. So that's everything that's going to be added this week. I hope it inspired you. I know it inspired me. In fact, I'm just finished sewing a signature in to a journal I'm working on that is 8.5 by 5.5 single signature. So I'm about to go decorate that one and then maybe put another journal together today too. We'll see how that goes. But I hope you have a wonderful week and that this inspires you. And check out my shop. Give this video a thumbs up if you loved it. Subscribe if you have not. And I'll see all of you later.